Hey friend, how are you? Welcome to Soulvine. Hope you're doing well. This is Jamie. I know I've taken a little break celebrating the birthday and just, being with friends and family and just having a nice time. So I hope you had a great weekend. If you're still celebrating Pisces, your birthday coming up as we wrap up the month of, the season of Pisces. Happy birthday to you. Let's see what the energies have to say right now and what we need to know for our Pisces. And if you haven't already, you're welcome to claim the special gift that we have for private readings. Will be closing in the next couple of days, as in the readings will be closing the next couple of days. So you can get one right now with me personally if that's something that you're looking at, or a pre-recorded one. To find out more details, make sure you're inside the Soul Collective. It's the second link below. And there's no cost to join that group where we do energy updates and connect in just to help your spiritual journey. All right, starting off, we've got the Ace of Materials. So some new beginning here, some opportunity, some offer. And then we've got the Muse of Voices. I feel like someone may be wanting to work with you on something. Let's just dive in a little bit more. We've got the Five of Inspiration. We have got the Knight of Materials. We've got the Tower energy and the Nine of Inspiration. So the Tower energy is smack bang in the middle. Let me just straighten up my camera. Okay. We have got the Hermit. Two more, thank you. The Empress energy, nice. The Two of Cups, lovely. And then we have the Six of Emotions on the bottom with the Four of Materials and Three of Inspiration. Okay, we'll dive into that in a sec. So yeah, right now with this Ace of Materials, the Muse of Voices, which are like the King of Swords energy, and then the Five of Inspiration, there seems like there's an opportunity potentially evolving here. Someone could be looking at you or hiring you or presenting something to you, being favored as potentially having the information that someone seeks here. Okay. So I don't know if some of you are looking for, some type of work or leaning into or talking to someone that, specializes in a certain area. What it just seems like, though, with this opportunity or some potential offer that's showing up here, this could come in terms of relationship too. Someone seeking some form of stability or presenting that's how they feel, right? It's like there's some new beginning or new opportunity here, whether you're with someone, you're on your, doing things solo right now, or looking to get into a certain situation around work or with someone here. Again, you could be dealing with an expert. For some reason, that energy is coming up quite a bit, but there is something here that I feel could be challenging the situation, or there's a lot of competing energy around it. With the Knight of Materials, the Tower, and the Nine of Inspiration, maybe it's something that you've been longing to hear or wanting to know, because we've gone from the Ace of Materials, which is the Ace of Pentacles, to the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So something seems to be moving forward quite strongly. It's like the bar is rising, but in addition to that bar rising, it's also been potentially a long time coming as well. So I'm not sure if this is an energy that you've been dealing with for some time, maybe coming back around slowly, but at the same time being very open or present or seen in terms of what it is that they're trying to do, but it could be confusing as well. The energy around this seems like there could be some action that's being taken where you're not sure what to do with it or how it's being presented. So there could be something confusing around it. But I do feel with this Tower energy and the Nine of Inspiration, whatever you come to learn or whatever's being presented here, that you've got what you need to be able to deal with this situation, or you're going to be holding pretty strong ground and boundaries, or that's what you're being asked to do around something with this decision-making process, or when you question or look at a situation and what you're meant to be doing when engaging with it. The Hermit energy, the Empress energy, and the Two of Cups, there's something evolving, but you're taking your time to really assess the situation, because you're going from, okay, something's happened here, some surprise, something like WTF, that's kind of the energy it feels, maybe that you learn or find out. Even though this is Pentacle energy, I'm getting like there's some form of communication happening, especially with this. Yeah, I feel like you're going to hear something, hear some news, or someone's going to share something that's been a long time coming. And you just may be like, what? And it can make sense with Mercury in retrograde, Venus in retrograde right now. You may be surprised at who comes back in or comes around, or, wants to present something to you. But then you go within, or assessing a situation here. This is Virgo energy. Obviously, we just had the lunar eclipse in Virgo. So it could be, you're trying to iron out or look further in the details in terms of what decision to make. With the Empress energy and the Two of Emotions, I'm getting a little bit of split decision or indecision, but also as part of that, the reason for taking time out or going within here, it could be really assessing, where do you want to build? Where do you want to create? Where in your life do you feel most alive? Where in your life do you feel most nurtured? Where in your life do you feel that you can show up and also give that too? So it's kind of reciprocating energy. And then with the Two of Cups, I mean, that's a beautiful connection, a beautiful union. It can also be a choice, right? Making a choice in love, a choice in connection, a choice in doing something that you love and also appreciate. And as I mentioned too, we do have the Six of Emotions here with the Four of Pentacles and Three of Inspiration. Oh, wow. And then the Ten of Materials. So this is, quite interesting, because the Six of Emotions is a lot about, former memories, potentially, a potential connection or past relationship that may be holding on or wanting to hold on to build upon, and look what that life is going to be forward. Can you step forward? Can you move in a certain direction? But this direction seems familiar with this Six of Emotion, okay? And I find it interesting, we've got the Five of Inspiration. So Six of Emotion is like Six of Cups, because with the Five of Inspiration, there's some competing energy, or something maybe you guys are talking about, maybe debating. You might say that's circle, and they'll go, no, that's oval. And it's like, well, hang on a sec. But it's still circular. Like, those type of conversations, it's someone may be wanting to be just right in the way that they believe or how they see things, and they might be needed some perspective, and all of a sudden this person's coming around with, the things that you've been wanting to hear or what you've been waiting for in terms of an opportunity. But yeah, I feel like there's something opening up here, or trying to get on a page where you can move forward, being on the same idea or same plans on something. And then when the Ten of Materials is something around the home front or something around your finances as well. So there's some pretty strong energy of wanting to make someone here wanting to make something work for a fresh, solid start is kind of what this energy feels like. But I do feel like you're going to be quite surprised in what does show up at the same time. Okay. Underneath, you've got the Two of Materials. You got a lot of Pentacle energy, because this is Two of Pentacles, and then we've got the Page of Materials. So that's the Page of Pentacles. And then the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is what's influencing the energy. Again, something's a little uncertain here. That's what it feels like. And I think, again, there's some assessment. I think we had last week about some assessment, something you're trying to weigh up and understand. But I feel like someone is coming in and presenting something, or presenting an opportunity to grow, to bloom, to open up here in a way forward. Because I think someone's realized here they either want to hold on to this situation or connection, but not sure how to make that happen. Like, how do they handle that? How do they deal with that? How do they approach that? And it could be something that they're thinking about, but it could also be you about a situation looking at, well, how do I show up and that this is what I want, this is what I need. Again, if this is around work, there could be a potential offer here that you just weren't sure if it was coming through. Let's see where this is all going. So we've got the 3 of Cups. So there's some good news coming on the other side, but let's have a look a bit further. We've got the 5 of Materials. So this could be good news after there's been some lack of energy or effort. Look at this. And then the Justice energy. So something could be making a big turn around the home front, around the finances, around the stability of a situation. And we've got the Knight of Inspiration again. Oh, no, sorry, that's Knight of Materials. So Pentacles and then Wands. Knight of Wands. Let's just get 2 more and see what else this is. I feel like there's some good energy coming in if you haven't been feeling it. We've got the 10 of Voices. I'm getting the word mixed signals as well, just to let you know. And then the 4 of Voices, so 4 of Swords. So 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Let's have a look underneath. We've got the 10 of Materials still. The 5 of Emotions, which is 5 of Cups, Judgment energy, and Ace of Emotions, Ace of Cups, okay? So what I'm gathering here is that there's something here that I feel you may want to engage in, or someone may want to engage in you, connect with you, experience something with you, okay, with this 3 of Emotions. There feels like there's connectivity and an opportunity or a bit of excitement around something. At the same time, you know, there still could be some reflection of what you have experienced before, perhaps with this person or with a situation, or really hoping something works in your favor where there hasn't been the energy that you've been desiring. So if it's been money, or if it's been effort, or if it's been care, or if someone has kind of, you know, left you high and dry at some point around a situation. But I feel like this is working out in your favor with this Justice energy and Knight of Inspiration. It's kind of like the difficulties, the hard moments are over. You are healing from that, okay? That's what this feels like quite strongly. The Knight of Inspiration feels very energetic, like, yes, okay, we can move forward here, we can do this. The hard stuff is over. The hard stuff is no longer here. The hard stuff is, the dark days are over, and you're finally healing. You can finally, you know, rest in that energy and feel good with it. As I said, we've got the 10 of Materials at the bottom here. So there's something very strongly around the stability, around the home front, or even your finances, of where you can start, you know, putting your head on the pillow at night and just feeling solid in that. I do also feel that, you know, if there is someone coming back around here with the 5 of Emotions and the Judgment energy, that can be as well. We do have... we did see the 5 of Emotions, I think, underneath before, right? So there is some change, or some change being desired around the emotional front of something, okay? I think there's something shifting here, and there's a new beginning that's opening up with this Ace of Emotions and the 2 of Inspiration. So what has been potentially challenging you, or has been leaving you feeling emotionally drained, maybe you've been tired, maybe you're just like, I don't want to keep these, you know, I just want things to go smoothly, right? And that's what this energy feels like, is that someone is either making that call, or someone is trying to repair, or someone is wanting to make things okay and look at, you know, new plans, a new way forward that feels emotionally connected, emotionally engaged, and just new life and new energy in it, after a point in time where you realize, you know what, like, I am on the other side of the challenging times. I am on the other side of, you know, what has been felt unbalanced or emotionally draining. I feel like you're stepping forward a bit, but you've got like a little path and journey through this experience, or through the realization of this, if that makes sense. And maybe that's something that you've uncovered over the last week and a half. Maybe you've just had some realizations of, you know, what you actually do want. There's something that's become potentially clearer, or someone that you're working with or dealing with is helping you see that too. But initially, maybe it was a bit of a challenged energy, and now something's different, something's opened up, and maybe that surprises you. Maybe you weren't expecting that to kind of work out the way it did, or come around the way it did. And I feel like you're going to be proud of yourself for holding space, for holding boundaries, for believing in what you believed in, and just, you know, doing you. But I think even with this opportunity that arises or comes into your life, that you get to look at now and go, you still want to take time to think and reflect on, okay, well, what do I want to do now? What do I want to do differently? Where is it in alignment for me? Where do I shine best, shine most? And I feel like that's what's happening here and unfolding throughout this journey and experiencing. But the hard stuff is coming to a close. Whatever, I feel like on a financial front for some of you, there's some opportunity that's coming into harmony, coming into balance. And maybe there's an opportunity that's pretty rock solid that's just showing up as well financially for you. As I said, we've got a lot of pentacles, but it's you've been potentially trying to manage your finances or trying to manage how to, where to put things. Maybe things have been you've had to really get super finite with your budgeting. Maybe there's things you had to relearn or reassess to build again. And that can come on many different ways as well if it's not just on your finances. But I feel like things are moving forward quite nicely for you, Pisces. It's getting dark here, so I'm going to leave you. Much love, friend, and I will catch you later. Bye.